crystals start growing on your arm.
Oh man, hope I don't mutate.
Come on.
Pretty cool.
If you guys don't mind scooting up and getting everyone in here. There's a bunch of room right here also if you guys want to come stand up here.
Sorry.
Alright everybody, welcome to our dome room here. So this room right here to the left is called our dome room. It's our second tallest room at around 80 feet tall. So it goes all the way up to the top. And it's filled with shelves in there, so it's what we call a breakdown dome. A very long time ago there used to be several rooms stacked up on top of each other inside there with that shelf stone. You can kind of see some of the rubble that has fell from it right there. So all that stuff. It's kind of morphed into the flow stone. There used to be several rooms stacked up on top of each other. But if you guys take a look to the right here, this is called the Thompson Tunnel. It is a dead end and it's also a man-made tunnel, so it took 86 of dynamite just to go 4 feet into this tunnel, so it took a lot of dynamite. It is a dead end, so they did waste a lot of dynamite on it because our swords are supposed to go up there, but we're not going to do that today because it is a dead end. But the reason for it being a dead end is because they were digging down there, trying to get to the other side of the wall back there. So the other side of the wall there is a waterway. It's kind of like a cave river, so when there's a lot of water, you can hear water rushing behind there, and also dripping. You can kind of see some of it. A little bit of it flows down here, but not much at all. There's not that much of a big leak. But I'll show you guys where the start of that waterway actually is. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions about the Thompson Tunnel or the dome room?
How long is it?
It's 80 feet tall. It's the second tallest room. If you guys want to know what it looks like on the inside of these crystals, it's not always this brown color. It's actually kind of clear on the inside. If you guys take a look above us right there, you can kind of see it looks like tree rings. But it's actually, you can't count them like tree rings because the flow of water is different each year. So some of the smallest crystals could be one of the oldest crystals because it's not getting enough water. Yeah. You can see some more of the clear parts. That means there was more water at the time it was growing, and the darker parts means there was less water. And the reason for that is because if there's more water, that dirt layer on the outside will go away. While it's doing the water flowing over it, it will wash it away. You guys have any more questions about the dome room or the Thompson Tunnel? Anyone? Anyone have any questions? So we have these things called fantasy formations inside of our cave, and we have one inside of here. It's called our cave llama right here. You guys can see the body of it, and then the neck and the head right there.
It looks like a dragon.
It's a dragon.
That one right there. See how big with his flashlight?
See the face,
Yeah.
body?
Right, yeah, like that.
Right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like a dragon.
We call it our cave llama because it's a llama. So you can see its body right there, its head and neck.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but we call it a llama corn because it has.
Oh, look like yeah. I see now.
We actually do have a dragon right here. This guy. You can see there's his head. There's his arms right there, his nose, and all his teeth right here.
Get back.
He's got some little jagged teeth. You can see the rest of his body, one of his wings going down, another one going up right there. Yeah, so if you do take a look back right here, inside the Thompson Tunnel, you can see all this broken crystals right here. So the only two ways these crystals break is either human activity or seismic activity. So what I mean by human activity is explosions and stuff like that. Because like if I went up there and I tried to yank one off, I wouldn't be able to because they are super strong. But then another one is seismic activity. When there's a large earthquake, things tend to fall because it's shaking and cracking. So if you guys take a look right here, there is a big crater. Did anyone guess what used to be up in that big crater? Yeah, so there's a big stalactite. You guys will walk by it on the stairs right here. So there's a big thing right here. It used to be hanging out up here. This is it. So we can tell it fell a really long time ago. We think it fell when last interrupted, or not Shasta erupted last. But you can see there's a little stalagmite growing on top of it right there. So yeah. You guys have any more questions before we move on to our next room? Anyone? No? Okay.
Perfect place for you. Body, the whole jacket.
Thank you guys.
Didi, where is Didi? Where is Didi?
Careful, Venky. Lift her, lift her.
Lift her.
Lift her, lift her. Ooh. What's this one? Siri.
Here for everyone to catch
Sure.
up to us.
How many spots do we have in the whole tour?
What was that?
How many spots do we have on the whole tour?
So we have a few more rooms that we're going to stop at. We're going to go up those stairs you probably saw earlier when we were coming into the cave. We're going to go up there, and there is there's around 4 more rooms that we're going to stop inside. And the last room is also our largest, so it's in my opinion, it's our coolest room. So we'll stop in there for a little bit longer so everyone can get a good look and take some pictures.
You said this was 80 feet, right?
Yes, no, that was the dome room. Yeah, that was 80 feet tall.
That's the second highest.
Yes. And our last one's our largest one.
What's the height of that one?
It's around 125 feet tall.
Whoa, cool.
Huh?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see.
Thank you.
You said Lassen has a cave?
I'm not sure if Lassen has a cave. I know they have lava tubes over there though. But nothing's open over there right now because all that whole entire loop, it's called the Lassen Loop Highway around it, it's all closed right now because of the Dixie Fire. But I know there is in Mount Shasta this place called Subway Cave, so it's just a big lava tube, and it's called the Subway Caves. That one's pretty cool and it's really big also.
Yeah, we've been to that.
Yeah. You have to bring your own flashlights and everything. It's like pitch black in there. It's crazy.
Don't take your dog. The shark on the bottom.
Alrighty, everybody, we are about to our halfway point. So up these stairs, up to our left is about the halfway point. But this is our only chance to turn around and head back to our visitor center. So if you guys need to go back to the visitor center for any reason, we have a lot more stairs ahead of us that go up and both down inside and outside of our cave. There's a lot more stairs. So if you don't think you can do any more stairs, I would suggest going back to our visitor center. So if you'd like to do that, we're all going to go straight right here. But if you want to go back, you're going to take a right and go back down the same way we came from. And you can hang out in that visitor center if you'd like to. And then if you guys are going to continue the tour, we're going to go up right here to the left and up these stairs. So if you guys will follow me, we're going to do that right now.
Oh, this is very steep. Oh, you could be burning very good amount of calories daily. You could be burning good amount of calories daily.
Yeah, I know. It looks a lot longer than it actually is.
Because it's very steep.
Yeah.